Partey listening to pick their way through here. Arsenal, was there some holding going on there? There was. Saka, and pushed wide by Karnaseki, and Partey was there too. It's nicely played to Ederson. Retegui in the box, he's done well. Ederson and gone down. Penalty! Right at the start of this second half, Atalanta are awarded a spot kick. Saved! The Retegui's there again, saved again! Oh, that's amazing! What a double save!
I've got to say that's one of the best saves I've ever seen. The second one.
Wow.
That is unbelievable. How he gets up, so that is incredible. That's one of the best saves I've ever seen.
Some movement in the box. Karnaseki thought about coming for that and then went back. The Atalanta's ball. Cuadrado. Still Cuadrado. Had to go! Worth the effort.
Yeah, it was worth the effort there.
Just for a second it looked like he'd lost it. Cuadrado again! He's got his shooting boots on, hasn't he? Looking to make to prove he feels as he looks to play the pass through here. Martinelli! Just got underneath it, but Sterling there with the pass to the number 11.
Big chance. It's a great run.
Trossard, it's done well. Running at Hakimi now with Martinelli outside him. Trossard scooping in the cross, and Havertz scores! Arsenal in front inside 20 minutes. It's a great ball into the box from Trossard and a brave header from Havertz.
Certainly was. He was having a little look, he wondered.
As Saka delivers, here they come. Flick at the near post, in! Well, has it gone straight through?
Yeah. And I'm not sure whether that was a direct free kick or not. Whether there was a touch, we'll soon find out. But it's clever set play, Steve, as you say. Everyone stacking up at the back post, and then they run right down the line of the ball. I'm not sure the actual delivery.
And here's an opportunity for Havertz and Martinelli.
Oh, what a goal that would have been. What a goal, that was beautiful football.
Martinelli. Lovely little knockback from Martinelli. Donnarumma smothers it. Havertz header actually hit Nuno Mendes, took the pace off him. Corner kick flicked on onto the bar. So close.
Very special to beat David Raya, but this is the one from that corner.
Lee trying to catch out David Raya, and he nearly did. Colin Muani, Gabriel Jesus couldn't quite turn inside his countryman Marquinhos. Martinelli denied by Donnarumma.
Rice. Martinelli. Four Arsenal players inside the penalty area with him. Martinelli himself seeks an angle, and that's really unfortunate from a Shakhtar point of view. It'll go down, I think, as an own goal against the goalkeeper. Off the woodwork, off the keeper, and into the net. Not pretty, but Arsenal have their breakthrough just shy of the half hour.
Yeah, certainly not pretty, but the Arsenal play.
Jesus! Havertz had it whipped off his eyebrow with the goal gaping in front of him. And it comes back for Trossard and Havertz and Jesus! Denied his first goal since January. And now Shakhtar couldn't go the other way, led by Marino. Shape on it, and in towards Trossard.
And therefore I think the referee will end up giving a penalty because of that second arm making his body bigger.
For Arsenal. Still no comfort. Trossard repelled by the goalkeeper's trailing leg. And Shakhtar are still in this.
Chooses to go straight down the middle. Keeper just manages
it here. The Emirates yet. Pedrinho! And that's the most important moment of the night for David Raya.
That's a really good save.
They invited Pedrino to have a shot.
Indication that the two forwards working together.
It's the first opportunity for Inter and Dumfries rattles the bar. First let off for Arsenal.
Right, you've got to
strike that well.
You've got to take it back. We spoke about it before the game.
To Martinez. I think by doing it that quickly, it allows Saliba to get across and stop it. They've sent Bisek and Pavard into the Arsenal box, and they were drilling for a handball. It is a handball. It's a penalty. Well, those Inter arms went up straight away. Kind of situation. Çalhanoğlu against Raya, and Mr. Automatic scores again. 19 penalties taken, 19 scored in the black and blue stripes of Inter Milan. And on the stroke of half-time, Çalhanoğlu's penalty makes it Inter 1, Arsenal 0. Floats this one towards the near post, it's cleared off the line. Well, that's the first time that they've really caused a problem. And Denzel Dumfries was stood in exactly... Hoisted in this time by Zinchenko. That's a good header by Bisek, who got above Havertz, and the two have collided. And the referee quite rightly stops the game, but both of them had eyes on the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see it. Watch the short one.
Back inside to the German. And he takes the shot and curls it! It's a good save by Sommer. That was floating and curling. And he did really well to get across and claw it.
Space for Rice. Arsenal working it well. Timber rolling it in invitingly, and the opening goal. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal have reward for the fast start in Lisbon. They've had nearly all of the play in the opening 6.5 minutes, and they've made it count. Odegaard into Rice. Partey. What a lovely ball that is in towards Bukayo Saka. It's 2-0 Arsenal. Kai Havertz. And again, the final touch was so simple because of what had happened in the lead up to it. Firstly Martinelli, then Havertz in the right place to just poke it home from close range. And it comes from Rice, and the header from Gabriel makes it 3. It's a stunning first half from Arsenal. A Champions League away day masterclass in the opening 45 minutes. Support from Kjellmans, and the shot saved by Raya, coming in from Hidemasa Morita. Trincao to take it. And they are on the board. Gonzalo Inacio, right at the start of the second half. It's a long way back, but they've made a start. That corner kick low, drilled in, and Gonzalo Inacio gets his foot to it. Field, here comes Martin Odegaard for Arsenal. It's still Odegaard, and it just gets away from him, and Arsenal have got a penalty. Odegaard trying to force the issue, racing into the penalty. And he finds the back of the net. Arsenal's 3-goal cushion is restored. Second Champions League goal of the season. Here's the challenge by Ousmane Diamond on Martin Odegaard. Still looking hungry for a 5th goal here. And the save on the rebound, Leandro Trossard. It's a 5-star show from the Gunners, and it's turning into a mauling. The block by Israel, the goalkeeper, and Trossard perfectly placed to take advantage of the bouncing ball.
Taken off him, but not dealt with by Kibior. And there's the opportunity to shoot, and that's whipped just wide. That's a good ball. Gabriel Jesus in behind, the goalkeeper's gone backwards. Jesus, oh, he saved it. It's an outstanding save by Majeski with his foot. Here's Martin Odegaard coming in. Declan Rice.
Hey.
Good feet, excellent composure from Lewis Skelly under pressure, and a good ball at the end of it to Jesus, into Saka, 1-0. Well, it's easy to focus on the goal scorer, but I'm not surprised the Arsenal team have gone across to Miles Lewis Skelly. Great composure at the outset. Havertz looking to get there, and he did, and then Saka! Well, that should do it. And sometimes when you're finding it hard to do what you're really good at, you need a stroke of luck. It's a real error back there by Monaco. Superb stuff from Havertz to win it back and do enough. And then Bukayo Saka from close range gets his second goal of the night. 12 and a half minutes to go. Arsenal 2, Monaco 0. Trossard with a chance after the quick free kick to lift it in. Mikel Moreno coming onto it. It's going to fall for Bukayo Saka, and it's gone in off Kai Havertz.
I think you've been a bit harsh there. Getting off Kai Havertz. Well, we'll watch. You might be right. I think he sticks a leg out. We'll find out in a minute.
Martinelli giving Rostovski a difficult time, and a possibility straight away, and an extraordinary start for Arsenal. Declan Rice finishing absolutely superbly. And a chance for Rice again, didn't catch it cleanly. Havertz! Well, the flag up again. In the FA Cup. Martinelli and Havertz! Well, it's 2 in a week for Kai Havertz. Confidence for him and comfort for Arsenal. The grateful recipient of Gabriel Martinelli's teasing delivery and the express route to the last 16. Trossard. Oh, the cross deflected, and there it is for Ødegaard. And Arsenal well and truly in the comfort zone now. Oh, barely a flicker of emotion from Mikel Arteta. Not a goal that will win many beauty contests. And Trossard, on the occasion of his 100th Arsenal appearance, making the inroad.
They've had a goal disallowed for offside, but they haven't had a shot on target yet. Here's Danjuma trying to beat Neto, who's come a very long way. He's got caught out, and so have Arsenal. Oh no, Danjuma, the former Tottenham player, puts Girona in front. And it's the first time this season in the Champions League that they've conceded an open play goal.
Well, that certainly woke this stadium up, but Arsenal players are just around the referee, Gabriel, saying that was offside. All of them around the referee at the moment, but why is Neto out of his goal? He actually dived for it and he was out of the penalty area, so if he'd have
Partey trying to bundle his way through, ends up going down and winning a penalty. Well, the referee spotted it straight away. It's Jorginho. It's 1-1. And as always, superbly taken by the Italian.
Yeah, just took that in his own time. Jorginho completely in control of his penalty-taking process. Goalkeeper even went the right way, but he knew one of the reasons why.
Nwaneri trying that with the left foot. Oh, what a cracking hit that is! Ethan Nwaneri on his first Champions League start for Arsenal with an absolute cracker.
But he cannot hide that smile, Nwaneri. He's threatened it a couple of times, hasn't he? Cutting in on his left foot.
Now on to Trossard. Arsenal have turned it around here, and now he's hit the crossbar.
Great effort. Trossard just opened up, just Girona just not as competent.
Comes back for Sterling, looking to try and get a shot away, but took too many touches. There was a hand there that came out. That's a penalty. Alejandro Frances just jettisoned to take his chance. He's had a difficult time in an Arsenal shirt, and it hasn't got any easier. It's a good save by Paul Lopez.
He did well, actually, the goalkeeper. He sort of...
Nicely for Rice. Rice hoists it, and Timber goes up, and the Dutchman scores. Jurrien Timber with just his second goal for the Gunners on his return to the Netherlands.
Well, they might have been fortunate at one end.
Lewis Skelly. And it's tucked goalwards by Ethan Nwaneri. And the young man steps effortlessly forward into the limelight once again. Timber once again. Fortuitously getting a chance, and Marino! It's a steal for Arsenal. Gifted to the makeshift centre forward, but he had to be alert to take his chance. And this has been the perfect half hour for the Gunners.
Been an incredible half an hour. From being fortunate to go not to go 1-0 down, they now find themselves 3-0 up.
And the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal protest, yellow card comes out. Half-time looming on the horizon. And Noah Lang emphatically accepts the lifeline for PSV.
Yeah, really confidently taken penalty that is. Keeper's got absolutely no chance, even if he goes the right way to his right-hand side.
Waneri. It'll come to Ødegaard, and that's 4. Within 1 minute of the restart, Arsenal restore their 3-goal advantage and are already sitting pretty and eyeing a potential quarter-final.
Oh my word, what a cross.
Here's Calafiori. And Trossard. And it's 5-1. And there's an air of disbelief around the Philips Stadium now, because it's already turning into something of a rout.
Well, we can hear the Arsenal fans cheering, but we can also hear the PSV fans booing.
Striding into a gap is the captain, Martin Ødegaard. It's a half dozen for a side that are showing no half measures and are more than halfway towards a Champions League quarter-final.
Well, the number of times that guy there, Ødegaard, has picked the ball up in the middle of the park and just ran and not stopped in the right times, and they've all done it well.
Here's Calafiori, of all people, turning up to complete a magnificent 7. The left back scoring off the right wing sums it up for Arsenal tonight, who have enjoyed an evening like few others in their European history. It is Arsenal by a landslide, and they are off to Madrid via the formality of a pressure-free second.
Zinchenko looking to drive on here. Fantastic strike there, and doesn't really celebrate against his former club. What a hit that is, though, from Alexander Zinchenko. Benitez beaten with just over 5 minutes gone. Lovely goal. Babadi with the ball forwards, and the finish is brilliant from Ivan Perisic. The former Tottenham player scores at the Emirates, and it's a lovely finish as well.
Yeah, we talked about his experience in Perisic, just his choice of shot then. He's not a natural 9, but he certainly is a natural in front of goal. And PSV fans enjoying themselves with the Bosch.
Fired in by Rice. Nice little touch as well. Oh, and off the post. Now, was there a push there?
It looked like a push. Did brilliant there, Lewis Skelly. Just make sure he...
Kept in by Sterling. He looks to hit the byline. Plays arriving in the middle. Declan Rice was there. It's another really nice Arsenal goal. Massive contribution from Raheem Sterling, and finished off by Declan Rice. Now slipped through beautifully. Really nice weight on that pass, and that is some finish. Driouche has taken that superbly. So composed. And just dinked it over the onrushing Raya. Lovely goal. So it finishes all square then, but 9-3 on aggregate.
But I do see if Arsenal get it right and them creating chances, the one big thing is trying to keep him and the other 3 quiet.
Here's the main threat. It's Mbappe. It's See him opening his body up to try and steer the shot.
He knew exactly what he was trying to do. He's trying to open his body up to try and whip it past him on his left side rather than straight at him, but that's the...
Timber. In towards Rice! Martinelli! Double save by Courtois.
It's a chance.
Run ended illegally and a free kick to Arsenal.
It was really good play. He was waiting.
Saka his left. It's Declan Rice. It's a really special moment. It's a tremendous free kick. And the Emirates now is as loud as it has ever been.
Well, I don't think you could hear him, and actually I'm certain you couldn't hear us.
Lewis Skelly. Martinelli! Marino! And back to the Spaniard, and a terrific save by Courtois.
I think it was Alaba, wasn't it, that saved it off the line from Marino. Again, the passing and the movement and the running in behind from Arsenal players. One good save, and then the block from...
Saka. Partey. Rice would take two! Unbelievable! Enchantingly wonderful! The stuff of dreams for Declan Rice and Arsenal!
You fought the first one.
Touched for Bissau, Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Crisply hit for three by Mikel Marino. A Spaniard may just have felled Spain's great repeat European champions. And remarkably, Mikel Marino has now scored more goals against Real Madrid than any other club in his entire career.
Again, it was Declan Rice powering forward with the ball at his feet, and he just plays it out to his...
A night and a result for the ages. A coming of age at the highest level.
Saka nice and patient shooting, Saka. First big save tonight for Courtois, but didn't he set up the chance well, Saka?
Did really well.
It's an Arsenal team with 21 set-piece goals this season, but not...
But you
they
can
can
really
outnumber them, can't they, Arsenal,
yeah.
on the counter?
But
He's given Arsenal a penalty!
He has.
Oh my word!
Do you know what I'm going to say to you? It's ridiculous defending.
Oh, he saved it! Oh my word, he's gone for the Panenka! Surely not the time or the place for a penalty like that! The Arsenal supporters can't believe it, and Thibaut Courtois didn't buy it.
No, I can't believe it myself. It's one of these things.
Gets it back again from Declan Rice. Marino, and it goes to Bukayo Saka, lifts it over the goalkeeper and scores! Arsenal heading to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and cue the delirium among the Arsenal fans. The Real Madrid supporters crestfallen, and Bukayo Saka, having missed the penalty in the first half, scores the vital goal. 1-0 on the night, 4-0 now to Arsenal against the defending Champions League holders. Have been outstanding.
100%. Oh, what
they've lost it here though. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh my word! Well, in the blink of an eye, they've got to go back and cue the celebrations now from the Real Madrid supporters. Vinicius Junior scores with 23 minutes left, and Arsenal only have themselves to blame.
This is a moment of madness from a great player. It just looks as though he's completely unaware of an issue. Works their socks off.
Off goes Martinelli, and he's only got Fran Garcia with him, and he's in behind him. It's Martinelli! It's the semi-finals for Arsenal! It's a glory night for them! They've come to Madrid, and they've knocked the holders out, and that just puts the seal on a magnificent two-leg display from Mikel Arteta's team. They can look forward to Paris Saint-Germain, but they've been absolutely brilliant against Real Madrid. It's a glorious night for Arsenal. It's a memorable night for Arsenal, and it really has been a coming of age for Arsenal.
The roar of the Emirates, the nerves have been evident all day. Fans have been counting down the hours and the minutes to kick off for arguably Arsenal's toughest test of this Champions League run, Gary Bree.
Yeah, I absolutely believe that. I think going into that Real Madrid team and that meeting with them, there was a hope that Arsenal could win. I think there's an expectation now that they can win this game. Arsenal was so good 7 months ago.
Big stride and a pacey ball out to Kvaratskhelia. Timber in his way. Dembele with the effort, and Paris Saint-Germain strikes so early. Goal number 25 of 2025 for Ousmane Dembele. Arsenal stunned early in North London by the man who scored the winner at Anfield back in the round of 16. Kimi will go again. Marquinhos! Held by David Raya.
The hope for Arsenal was that they could target Marquinhos in defending in a box, but it's he who gets a free.
Paris Saint-Germain have it. Kvaratskhelia shoots and into the body of Raya. His pass will run to Doué. Doué, oh what a save, David Raya! Fabian Ruiz looks off and he's hit the post, and the flag does go up, but it is another almighty scare for Arsenal. Their goalkeeper comes to the rescue once more.
It's a brilliant save. Dembele settles the ball. His levers all over him. Still has the ability to get his head up. It breaks to Doué and
How does he get through? Oh, what a ball! And Martinelli couldn't quite get the meaningful contact to level the game for Arsenal.
Brilliant play by Saka. This time on the left wing. He's got to be careful.
Oh, what a ball! Martinelli! Donnarumma with a save. That is absolutely huge. Came up big against Villa and Liverpool, and does tonight to keep out Martinelli.
Martinelli has been in these situations so many times.
Paris Saint-Germain's night. Thanks to Ousmane Dembele's goal, and Rice clipped and accurate, and it's easy. And this one has not gone Arsenal's way. Offside. Dembele off he goes. Rice off he goes. Trossard. Leandro Trossard's in! Oh, Donnarumma's bettered his first half stop. Trossard can't believe it. Wow.
Wow from Declan Rice in terms of that power driving from deep midfield. Releases the pass and the...
Saka. Through Pacho. And Donnarumma again, although it... Flag's gone up on the far side. Barca Inter. Oh, here's Barcola. PSG in. Bradley Barcola drags it wide. Should have been two for the French champions.
Brilliant play, tight end.
Marquinhos. Ramos takes it down onside. He's looking for help, in fact, and then punts it against the crossbar.
Arsenal riding their luck. Basic ball over the top. PSG, in terms of the difficulties they've had in that league phase group and the teams that they've played, the quality teams that they've played, they've learned how to get through games.
Well, Paris Saint-Germain
Can't be asked of them. So here they come, emerging into this wonderful arena, an arena that's ready for this Champions League semi-final. The stadium is a wall of colour and noise. It's an arena steeped in history, a stadium full of expectant Parisians tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final, and it's right here on TNT Sports. It's one of the most atmospheric arenas in all of European football, an old place that's seen so much, and Arsenal tonight want their own slice of Champions League history here against the favourites for the competition. But he's now lost the ball, and Timber's got it for Arsenal. Chipped into all, and what a chance that was! Declan Rice, that was almost the perfect start inside 3 minutes.
My initial reaction is he should score. He gets up well.
Really good distance. Oh, it's a great save by Donnarumma. It's a fantastic save from point-blank range. Martinelli can't believe he didn't score.
He's just reacting.
So Partey to deliver long again. Again, there's good distance on it. And again, it's going to fall here for Martin. Oh, he saved it all!
My goodness.
That's astonishing. He's hit guard. And Donnarumma with another exceptional save.
I don't even know how quickly he sees it, you know. I think that is an
On it goes to Doué. Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Early chance. Oh, he's hit the post. He's so dangerous. And we could have had 3 or 4 goals already. We've only played 16 and a half minutes.
I know, but the link
can have a run, and he's got Doué up there with him. It's Doué for Paris Saint-Germain against Saliba. And that's tame, really, at David Raya. But they can't give the ball away like that.
No, it's poor from Saliba, but you know somebody just about gets himself out of home.
In the Champions League. Declan Rice has been penalised there with a challenge on Kvaratskhelia in there. William Pacho, the other centre-back as well. That's headed away by Partey, falls for Fabian Ruiz. Good hit! Oh, what a goal! What a time to score your first ever Champions League goal. Fabian Ruiz with an absolute beauty. His first goal in European football in any competition for more than 4 years. And you can't hit a ball any sweeter than that.
Yeah.
Here's Kvaratskhelia going through. Now is Bradley Barcola. It's a good chance, it's a big save that. If it becomes 3-0 to Paris Saint-Germain, it feels like mission impossible. That's just kept them in it.
Fletcher,
it's whipped in, and Donnarumma had to get across there. Saka with the shot. Oh, that's a great save. That's outstanding, the fingertips of Donnarumma. His third outstanding save tonight. Excellent effort from Saka.
And Saka's just shaking his...
Hakimi. Deflection! It's a penalty.
Oh, man.
Bastien Dankert, the VAR. And Miles Lewis-Skelly is the judge to have handled that. And Paris Saint-Germain have got a... Very slowly to the ball, and he saved it! What a big moment. Arsenal stay in the semi-final thanks to David Raya. And when you think about the way the penalty was given, I say justice has been done, Martin.
Absolutely. Took the words right out of my mouth. Justice.
The elegant Kvaratskhelia. Partey didn't deal with it. Hakimi shot, that's it! Surely that's it now. He's absolutely rammed that into the back of the Arsenal net with a wonderful finish. 7 goals in all competitions for Hakimi. And now it's a 3-goal lead. Kivior towards Trossard. Marquinhos has gone over there. No foul though, they've not given it. Now then, Trossard for Arsenal, pulls him. Saka coming onto it. Saka will score. And Arsenal get a goal back with 14 minutes to go. And the referee let it play. They'll take a look at the challenge. Marquinhos complaining, but Saka didn't wait. He puts the ball in the back of the PSG net. And for now, Arsenal have managed to reduce the arrears.
Well, he's
this
adamant.
Is the moment, though.
Yeah, he's adamant, isn't he?
Giving everything.
Trossard, on it goes down to Calafiori. Here come Arsenal. Crossed in, Saka! Oh, he's missed it! What a chance! If he scores that, they're right back in it.
Oh, he's just leaning back.
Kvaratskhelia slides it through. Fabian Ruiz. There's the chance. Good save by Raya. Dembele with a shot. It's probably the weakest of all of them. It's the final act of the semi-final. And Paris Saint-Germain are on their way to Munich in 3.5 weeks' time to face the Italian champions into Milan. They're into their second